Hi guys, I am Mommy Creepy and this is my official first video for my channel Creepy Mama. The reason I'm making this video is a creative outlet of such. As you can tell from the channel name, I am Creepy Mama, which means I am a mama, and all mamas know that we need some mama time. So as a creative person, I thought what better way than to clash my two favorite things in the world, which is creativity, voicing myself, and creepy things. Absolutely love creepy stories. I love the spooky. I love conspiracies. I love mysteries. They intrigue me so much. So I thought, why not on my time when I get to spend some time with myself, get to do these things? Because in my circle I don't really have a lot of friends that like these things that I like, so why not expand onto YouTube, and see, maybe I can make some creepy friends out there and mesh with the creepy community. So that's my intro and my introduction. So I thought it would only be appropriate for me to tell a story about an experience in this house. My house is Creepy Mama, and when my baby was still a baby, when he was still a creepy baby. So this story, we just recently moved in to this house. And I must tell you guys, I hated this house. This house, I hated it. I was so appreciative that my husband bought this house for me. He got our place of our own. We were going to settle in. We were going to do whatever we wanted. It was ours. It was ours. Happy for that. Happy, so happy. This house was terrible, guys. This house was bad. Oh yes, please excuse my lighting. This is my first video because it's like natural sunlight coming through. This is my first video and I'm gonna learn through the way. Please give me some tips and tricks as you go. But anyway, as I was saying, I hated this house. I absolutely hated it. So we moved in. There were bugs, guys, bugs everywhere. Oh, it was horrible. Bugs everywhere. So we sprayed for those and we cleaned the yard and everything and painted. But you guys must know, we painted now. But you should have seen this house. The walls are white. Now all the walls are white. But the walls were the most disgusting colors you could imagine. I think somebody was trying to get their hand at creativity, trying to make it those, bright colors, each room a bright color. Wow! No, that did not work. It was bad. Oh, it was horrible. The blue, it was a bright turquoise blue is what I'm thinking. Turquoise blue. Maybe. But it was horrible. It wasn't beautiful like the ocean, soft. It was horrible. And there's this like peachy pink color. Ew. So I'm thinking this person bought bargain paints, the cheapest colors that they could find, and this house was green. It was terrible. I was so unhappy. I was so unhappy, and I just had a baby. But anyway, we got it to what I wanted. I love my house now. It took a while for me to settle in, but besides the fact that I felt so in the house for the way that it looked and the bugs and all, it was just not gelling with me. the fact that this house was extremely haunted when we moved, extremely haunted. And at first it was like I was crazy because I love spooky things, and everybody knows I love spooky things, so maybe I'm just making it up in my head. But I see spirits, specters, whatever you want to call it. I see them as clear as day. I see them like you and me. I see them. A lot of people don't want to believe that. They think, oh, you just want to be special, you just want to be that person. No, I see them. They don't bother me because I've never really entertained them. I'm like, oh, you're there, just like I actually do it. This night, Creepy Daddy was working night shift, and his mother and father, my parents-in-law, were having an event. I can't remember what event it was. So there wasn't enough place for everybody in the house to sleep over, because I don't know how it is with you guys when there's family events, but everybody comes and sleeps over, and then everybody needs a place to lay, even's on the couch, bed on the floor, whatever. Everybody just is there, and it's fun and it's nice, and it's, oh, I love family events, but only a little bit. I don't want you around me all the time. So they were having this family event, and so there was no place really for the younger people. I won't say children because they're not children, for the younger adults to stay. So I was alone. It was just me and Creepy Baby at home. Creepy Daddy was working night shift, like I said. So I decided that my sister-in-law and my husband's cousin could come and sleep by us. It's fine. They can come sleep by us. It's fine. I don't really like people that I don't really know that well around me, but I'm fine with it. They're cool. So we went on with our night. We made mac and cheese. We watched movies. We probably watched a scary movie. So I don't know if that influenced what happened, but we did. We watched a scary movie. It was fun. We had lots of fun. We laughed and made jokes. It was nice. It was really nice. It was nice to just break down, because at that time I was not totally settled into the house yet. We'd painted, we'd done everything the way it was, but I still wasn't completely settled because we have been staying there longer, and it wasn't just not for me yet. Still wasn't completely happy. But anyway, let's carry on. So after we watched the movie and after everybody decided to settle in, obviously Creepy Baby was sleeping already. He was tucked in, and I was gonna turn in as well, and they decided to turn in as well. So at that time, Creepy Baby was still sleeping with us in the way that the room is set up is that the rooms are directly across from each other. So I can actually see in from the corner of the door, our door, into the other door. So you can partially like see into the room, is the way that I wanted it to be set up, so I could always like keep an eye on Creepy Baby, or at least just listen to what he's doing. Listen. So the bed was set up in a way that I can see directly into this room from where I'm sleeping. And so they went to sleep. The lights are off, everything on is fine. I think the dining room's light was on, or the kitchen's light was on, so there was a fair amount of light. So we went to sleep. Creepy Baby was lying, the bed is pushed against the wall so that he can't roll off the bed. So scared he rolls off the bed. The bed was pushed against the wall, and I was lying next to him, closest to the door. And he was sleeping. Oh, they're so beautiful when they sleep. Oh, babies are so cute when they sleep. But anyway, he was sleeping. and I was still busy dozing in and out of sleep, in and out of sleep. And I turned to him and I turned back. And as I looked in this doorway, I'm not kidding you guys, in the doorway to my son's bedroom where these two were sleeping was this tall man. He was almost the height of the doorway. Almost the height of the doorway. Just a tiny bit, not just, probably like a few centimeters away from the door. And he had a hat on. But I could clearly see the silhouette. I couldn't see the features. You couldn't see the features, but I could tell it was a man because his broad shoulders, the size of the head, everything just said, this is a man. And he was standing there and he was staring into the room at them, directly at them. And he was just standing there. And he stood there and I looked and I watched. Because this is normally what I do when I see something, is I just look and see what is there, what they're gonna do, what they wanna do. If they, he didn't really creep me out. It's just like super scary to see a shadow figure. It's basically what it is, but black, as black as this top that I'm wearing is black. And he was just standing there, and he stood there for such a long time. As long as I didn't break my gaze, he was standing there. So it could have been anything from 2 minutes to 5 minutes. I have no idea. I wasn't keeping track of time. And he was standing there and he's so big. But I know this is not a person. It's not somebody that broke into the house. It's not. He has no idea that I'm there, or he just doesn't care that I'm there, because I don't think ghosts really care what we do or whatever. They just do whatever they do. And he stood there and he watched them and he watched them. And then Creepy Baby made a sound. I think he rustled. Maybe he moved. Maybe he just moved slightly. And I turned my gaze away. So I looked at my baby, make sure he was alright. And then I looked back and he was gone. And that's the first and the last time that I saw him. But I'm not sure if it was the last time that I saw him, because not so much time has passed before we got people to come and pray over the house for us, because we had a lot of spooky things happening. Because in the first it was just like me, like I told you, people were saying, no, you're just acting crazy, this is what you do, you're full of drama. But that was totally creepy. I did not ask my brother, sister, and his cousin if they saw him or anything. They just kind of said that the previous night they felt uneasy, something was not right. My brother, my husband's cousin told me that he couldn't really sleep. He was like up and down the whole time, and I know he was up and down the whole time because I and my mother, I wake up for every single noise. So I know every time that he went up and down, got a glass of water, or went to the toilet, or whatever he did. So I know when he was awake. And no, it wasn't him in the doorway, because he is, at this stage, he is still a teenager, and he's not that tall. And he's not that big built either. So was that was very creepy. And I just thought that my first story story should be something about when we moved into the house and when Creepy Baby was still a baby. He's not a baby anymore, he's a big boy. So I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. Please forgive me for any mistakes. Love you guys. Bye.